Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Trina. If this is your first time here, welcome. Before you go any further, make sure you do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button so you can become a part of the growing family. And guys, hit that notification bell so you won't miss out. You'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. Okay, so summer is officially here, and you know I had to kick it off with a summertime bronze glam look. Something simple, something affordable, but something still pretty. So if you guys want to see how I achieved this look that I got going on right here, then keep watching. Alright, so I already did one eye off camera and my brows to save for time, because I'm trying to get these videos as short but as detailed as possible, because I know I don't really like watching super long YouTube videos, so I'm trying to keep them as short as possible without leaving out like the important information. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work on this eye. So it's basically the same routine. For priming, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to blend it out all over my eye. And I actually did this eye already, but I messed it up. I didn't like the way it came out. So, because normally I already have concealer, this Tarte Shape Tape concealer up under my brow, just so the blend could be a little bit easier. But because I had to wipe this eye off, it's like that little gap right up under my brow. It's not as, you know, full coverage. I don't want to take the concealer up too far because I don't want to mess up, you know, the work I already did on my brow. The Morphe 25D Oh Boy palette, and I am going to go in and I am going to use this brown and this brown for my crease in my outer corner. So this is also going to be another easy, friendly, beginner friendly makeup tutorial, especially since it's summertime. I'm giving y'all some, you know, easy summer looks, because who wants to spend all of their time during the summer doing their makeup? Well, not all the time, but a significant amount of time in a house doing makeup. If you're practicing, that's something else, but if you're trying to do your makeup to go out, you really shouldn't have to spend that much time. And I'm stopping that brown shade like halfway in and winging this out, just because I don't want this brown shade coming all the way in. I want to put the gold shade there. I still want some definition in my crease though. So I'm just, you know, working that color and making sure it's, you know, blended in. So next I'm going to go in with this orange shade right here, and then this one up here. And I'm just going to mix those two together and blend out the, you know, the harsher parts of this brown so the line won't be so harsh. And I'm just going to take that and pat it right on top of the brown. I'm not going to swipe too much with this because I really want you to be able to see that orange. You see how you can see it? Once I get it on there, then I'll start blending. But as far as like, to get the best pigmentation, you want to pat. You want to pat your shadows on. I mean, to each his own. Sometimes I swipe, sometimes I pat. As long as the outcome is, you know, fire, I don't really, you know, complain too much. I think I'm going to go in with the brown shades and just bring that brown back in a little bit, because I want you to see the orange, but I don't want it to overpower the brown, if that makes sense. So you see how I worked that up a little higher, so it's like the orange is like peekaboo, I see you. I'm gonna take like the lightest tan shades in this palette and put this on top of the orange just to blend it out so there's no harsh lines. And these shades are very light, so they're great transition colors. Now some people do their transition colors first and then work their way down. I find it easier, it's easier for me to work my way up. It's really whatever works for you. As you can see, that line that was there on the orange is gone now, because I took this shade and this shade and I just put it on top of the orange. Now we're going in with this Nubian 2 by Juvias Plates, and we are going to go in with the shade Nairobi, and we're going to put this basically where there's any empty space at, that's where I'm going to put that shade. And I'm going to bring this up, all the way up, and I'm going to bring it in a circular motion. Just follow the shape of your eye. And this brush I have from Morphe, this M167 brush, this brush is perfect for doing this. So you kind of want to just pat it over the shadows a little bit. And Juvia's Place eyeshadows are just so pigmented and bomb. So then next what you want to do is you want to go back in with those brown colors and just blend out your edges. You don't want your edges looking all funky, so you just want to bring that in so there's no like line of demarcation between the gold and the brown. You want an easy transition. Then you want to go in with a clean blending brush and you just want to blend around these edges of that gold color so everything can look blended. You see how that line that was there, it went away. Now to get that inner corner sparkle, I'm going to go in with my Jlaruecosmetics, the infamous white gold pigment, and I'm just going to put that in my inner corner and bring it up just a little bit. I mean, the camera does this no justice. See how that orange is just peeking through? Like, it's not overtaking the brown, but it's just like, peek-a-boo, I see you. And then I'm just gonna go back in with the brush that I used for the shimmer shade from the Juvia's Place. I'm just gonna pat it over top of this white gold so everything just has a smooth transition, like there's no type of separation or harsh lines. So that really doesn't take much. So I just want to rave about this brush from BH Cosmetics. It's the Studio Pro brush number 5. This is an awesome blending brush. It gets the job done with minimal effort. If you guys don't have this, you need to get it. Don't say I ain't tell you so. Next I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna do a little line on top of my lash line and pop on my lashes. These lashes that I have on today, I got them from AliExpress, Visual Free E88, I believe. I have everything down in the description down below. But I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and I'm just gonna line my top lash and pop on my lash, and I'll be back and we'll get into the fit, guys. So I done put my lash on. I done screwed up my liner a little bit, but whatever, I'll fix it later. So now I'm just gonna highlight my brow right here, and I'm gonna use the Crown Case Honor Roll highlighter, and I'm just gonna highlight it because we are going for that bronzy look today. So you want to make sure you're looking nice and bronzed or whatever, and then just blend out that highlighter and your transition shade together so it won't look all crazy. I gotta prime my face with the Hangover RX primer. My face routines are normally the same. I might try out like different primers or whatever, but once I find a good foundation, I kind of stick with it. So I'm loving the Superstay right now. I also love Lancôme, but I only have my winter shade, and that stuff is $50 a pop. So, and then I'm going to use a smoothing primer today. So I'm going to use the Lancôme, their smoothing primer. And I'm going to just put it wherever I have like texture at. Just so I can have a really smooth canvas. So I have a lot of texture up under my eyes, my forehead, and my nose. So that's where I put it. I'm going to go in with the foundation. So I'm going to do the Mocha. And we're going to do warm bronze. Yesterday, I mean my last video, not yesterday. Was that yesterday? My last video, I did Mocha and... what did I do? Mocha and Warm Sun. And I've been using all three. Mocha, Warm Sun, and Warm Bronze to get my summer shade. I didn't really, after having the foundation on, after the last time I recorded, it was looking too red for me. So we're going to try these two together. If this doesn't look good after wearing it all day, then I'm just going to have to go back to mixing all three. So I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu. Ooh, I'm going to take this, ooh, did that get in my eye? This is Real Techniques. I think this is the Instapop Cheek Brush. And I'll blend this out. So these two are already looking better together than the Warm Sun and Mocha. So at this point, it's just a blending game. Make sure you get in your hairline, on the side of your nose, yada yada yada. Okay guys, for concealer, using the same ones, the L'Oreal Infallible Honey and Caramel. I put the honey down first, and then the caramel on top to lighten it. And when you're dragging it down the side of your nose, it's just creating a reverse contour to make your nose appear smaller. That's all that's for. And then I'm going to contour and blend this out. And I'll be right back. And we're going to finish this off with the highlighters. So we're going to use something real bronzy today. And the lips. So let me just go bronze, well not bronze, contour and blend this out, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I got the rest of my face done, so now it's time to highlight. So I'm going to take this Juvia's Place loose highlighter. Okay, I believe this is a Nefertiti, and I'm just going to put that on the highest points of my cheek. And you just want to use a little at a time with this. You see that? Okay. You want to make sure you smile. Get those apples, okay? So you can be popping. You see that? Hey, y'all. Then I'm going to go on with another highlighter. Another loose highlighter by Anastasia. That's So Hollywood. And I'm also going to use this to highlight in the same areas. Whoa. Okay. That does it every time. Y'all see that? Can you see me or no? Can you see me or no? We kind of glistening. So just take that brush. I wonder if y'all can hear the people outside. We live right near the pool, and where all the extracurricular activities go on at, the tennis court, the sandbox, you know, the little seating area. And it's summertime, y'all. So the people be out there making noise. They be out there living their best life. Oh, I finally got my kind of down pat, y'all. Y'all hear it? It be like rolling. Okay, guys. So for lip, I'm going in with my lip liner from Morphe and Trendsetter. And I'm going to line my lips. Sorry, guys. I can't talk while I do this. Every time I try, I mess up my line. Really been into the overline lips lately. I just like the extra pout, or the larger pout that it gives me. So I've been overlining. And then I'm going in with Peach Stock by MAC. I'm going to take a little clear gloss from Black Radiance, and I'm just going to put that on my lips. Right in the middle. This is not gloss from Black Radiance. This is not my gloss. But I do have one from them that I really like. Okay, guys, I'm going to go and set my face, and then I'll come back with the final look. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. What do you guys think? This is a perfect go-to summertime fine glaze looking donut look. Oh, and it's all affordable. What more could you ask for? So let me know down in the comments below what you guys liked, what you didn't like, and also let me know what other kind of looks or lifestyle videos you guys want to see. That's going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, I had fun recording it. Until my next one, deuces.